All right, good evening and welcome everybody. Saturday night silly shill show coming at you live with Schrodinger's cat tonight. Oh yeah, baby, we've got some awesome stuff lined up. We're going to be looking at 10-point program 703 and their video pulled over during a quarantine after a First Amendment audit. You know what's coming. We've got Quest TV and their video police officer sees strange creatures near an egg-shaped UFO. You can't make this shit up, folks. We got Nathan Thompson himself with urgent warning. Trump steps aside and the new world order takes over. Can't hold it. And we got Nathan Thompson again with Pixar and the Ends of the Earth. Woke Town, baby. Fuck me. And if we've got time, maybe we'll find some other fucking moron to pick on too. But enough of me. Kevin Kennedy, take it away, buddy.
Hello, freak bitches. Before we get too far into it, I just want to say, because I heard the phrase a moment ago, fuck First Amendment auditors. They're assholes. I hate them. And second of all, I want to say hello to the worst rapper in the world in the chat, MC Toon. Hello, sir. Very good to see you.
Toon.
And yeah, I'm pretty excited for today. Let's go around the table and see who's all here. We've got God himself, Booleanenator. How are you today, sir?
I am well. Welcome, everybody. I was told to keep it short, so that's it. Bye.
Very nice. Ilya Moon, how are you today?
Hey, I'm doing quite well. Looking forward to the next couple of weeks. We've got some great uncalled for shows lined up with some great guests. Again, Crafty Keela will be joining us tomorrow. And so that should be a whole lot of fun, along with Danger Hissy. She is an up-and-coming new YouTuber from the UK. So she's a lot of fun. And then a week from Tuesday, there is a debate in the works between myself and Magda. And we are going to be debating pineapple pizza. MC Toon will be the moderator. So that's going to be a whole lot of fun.
Absolutely.
Sounds great. I love it.
And it's very simple, folks. It's called Sweet and Savory, and it's delicious. Jutmonkthedrunk Monkey. Oi, oi, sir. Monkey, you're muted.
He told you to come to him last.
Oh, shit. That's right. He did. Whoops. Barman.
I'm here. I have rum. Shills are on. All good. Poker tomorrow. Pineapple belongs on pizza. And I'm happy because I saw pizza soon. Let's rock show. There you go. Sweet and short and to the point.
Good morning, Vietnam. Steamy Cup of Reason. How are you today, sir?
Good morning, silly shills. I'm doing okay. Stupid o'clock, but I'm here.
Excellent. Excellent. Good to have you here. And I'm not sure if he's running the show today or what he's doing. I just know he's a mad Scotsman. Tatty, how are you today, sir?
Uh-oh.
I think that means he is running
That
the show.
sounds so evil.
I'm
doing good, man. I'm doing good. Thank you very much, Lee. No, man, just kicking back to action, enjoying some well-deserved time off work. Well, I'm calling it well-deserved anyway.
Excellent.
But other than that, I've had a wee dabble in the videos, and yes.
Oh,
Can't wait, man.
Yeah.
Someone's
Payback's a bitch, isn't it?
I'm worried. I'm worried.
Oh, yeah.
Now let me go
Is it
back
weird
to
that the laugh is the only thing he said that I understood?
The only answer to that is you saw people in the doo-doo now.
Now, we really need a Tatty translator. So.
Now let me get back to him because I'm actually paying attention this time. Jutmonkthedrunk Monkey. Oi, oi, sir.
Fuckface! When I say come to me last, that doesn't mean come to me second, does it? Use your fucking brain, or is it fucking falling out and you're trying to save the rest of it with that dumbass mask? And you know what? I fucking ran out of glue roll and wiped my ass on that mask you got on your face, by the way.
God.
So if it smells a bit funny, sorry, pal.
I change it every 10 minutes, but thank you.
I can't believe. Well, I wipe my ass every 5.
Oh shit! Good to have you with us, Monkey. Aimee Hogan, how are you today?
I am doing great, thank you. I want to thank everyone in the chat for coming. We did get a super chat for €5 from Crafty Keela with a little critter on it that says hello. Thank you so much, and I want to thank Schrodinger's cat for coming tonight. Thank you so much.
Absolutely, and I think we have decided that critter is most definitely a fox.
Yes.
Okay.
Let's see, who else have I missed here? I don't think anybody aside from the guest of the hour, Schrodinger's cat. How are you today, sir?
I am excellent, but I have a bone to pick with you people. So months and months ago, I was on another channel, and they had me on. I can't remember if it was a day before or a day after Lawrence Krauss. And then you have me on a day after Astronomy Live and Red's Rhetoric. What are you trying to do to me? How am I supposed to follow these acts?
Well, to be fair, I think you can follow them quite well on your own. I think you have a great channel.
It's coming along.
And to be fair, MC Toon, at least we can look upon your countenance and not vaporize like Red's Rhetoric.
Did you just call me MC Toon? I mean, that's a compliment. I thank you.
Oh, I'm sorry. It is Schrodinger's cat. Yes. Yes, I did it on purpose, folks. Did it on purpose.
MC Toon is a friend of mine. At least I would call him a friend. I hope he would call me as well. So yeah, I released a video earlier today. It's doing quite well. And I'm traveling to New London, Connecticut on Thursday to fix submarines because submarines need fixing and I like money. And I'm taking my microphone so nobody is outside of my wrath. And that's the end of my opening.
Nice. Mr. Dawson, you wanted to add something, right? No? Mr. Dawson? Calling Dick Dawson.
Oh, am I there? Okay, there. It didn't unmute for some reason. We have to go back to Tattie's little introduction there. Chilling out, maxing, relaxing. Who the fuck you think you are? Fresh Prince of Bel-Air? Did you guys hear that shit, or was it just me?
Maybe. Dark Prince of Bel-Air, maybe.
Oh, jeez.
The Dark Prince of
Bel-Air.
Dark Prince of Bel-Air.
Yeah. I've always wondered, that's an English term. What is a bellend?
Bellend? You've got one.
It's the end of your willy.
Yeah, you use it to piss.
You see how it looks like a
so
bell
it's like a bag that
that's your
connects to my hip.
Oh, no. It's been thoughtfully put there to stop your horn flying off when you get hot knuckles.
Oh, so it's that thing that ends down near my knee.
Yeah, that's the one.
I need to start drinking again. I didn't understand a fucking word of that.
It's lockdown. Aren't we supposed to be drinking all the time?
I got the memo.
Yeah.
I'm on point.
The alcohol kills the infection. So yeah.
It does. It does.
You have to be an alcoholitharian.
And what's lockdown got to do with it?
Isn't alcoholitharian just Scottish?
I want to know, Flat Earth Aussie Roscoe, I want to know why eating pig is a bad thing. What are you going on about, man? Bacon's delicious.
Oh, I've got a worse one. He wants to put anchovies on pizza. That's like, ew, anchovies.
That's fine if you want it. Don't put it on, a pizza that you're going to give to everybody. But if you want it, go for it. I don't give a shit.
The real question I have for Flat Earth Aussie Roscoe is would you do pineapple on pizza? No, seriously, I'm thinking about a bulletin for my PowerPoint about how even flurfers would eat it. So,
and there's a second question: would you have it with anchovies?
No, Apparently, though, dead pig is similar to eating human flesh.
But it just isn't. It's similar to eating dead pig.
They're totally the same thing, except that one's a pig and one's not.
Yeah. I'm having roast pork for dinner tomorrow with full sauce and everything. And
because I mean, riding a bicycle and
eating beef is similar to eating horse, except one's a horse and one's a cow.
I've had horse. Horse isn't bad.
Oh.
Jesus Christ. I missed that question. What did the female say? The female? No. We're finishing this now.
The female has a name.
I'm not gonna do incel talk. That's incel talk. What did the female say? I defy you to ever say what did the male say. Fucking incel man weirdo.
Who the hell
isn't that like a song or something? Like what did the fox say or something like that? It's a song.
I will say he is saying in the chat he missed her name. Sorry. That was Ilya that asked the question, and it was if you like pineapple on pizza.
It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. The female.
I know he could have said what did the lady say, or what did not Aimee say.
He could have been most precise by saying what did the female say with the southern voice of a goddess say.
Nice. There we go.
Or
then you get confused with me.
More succinctly, you could have just said, what did she say? What a concept, a pronoun.
Yeah. He put the chick as well just now. But
But it's just that's all I'm pointing out is that the female is something incels say, and it's fucking weird and creepy and detached from reality.
I just asked if you like pineapple on your pizza. It's not that serious.
And chick, what is that?
Yeah, but he got all excited thinking about pineapple rings on. Oh, never mind. We're just not going to go there.
Never mind.
Definitely.
Name change,
Okay,
man.
I got to take a note. Even flurfers will eat pineapple on pizza. That's a win
go.
in my
There you
power
go.
point. Okay.
fair enough.
Well, I think it's time to get ourselves on track a bit here. What does everybody think?
Probably could.
Yep.
I think we could easily turn this into a pizza debate.
Well, we could. So, but the Shills isn't
Send
a
me one,
cooking
damn
show,
it.
Aren't these intros supposed to be short, Dick? I mean, come on.
That's what I was thinking. But I started it by doing the tatty joke, and everything went off the rails. So that's why I'm trying to save it here. So there we go. There we go. More. Okay. The cooking show continues. Here we go.
Yeah, we got a super chat for Australian $10 from Rez Instance. He says pineapple belongs on pizza. Changed my mind. Thank you, Rez. We appreciate your support.
Just wait until a week from Tuesday. Come hear the debate, and then you can make up your own mind after that. But let's move on with the silly shills.
All right. Good call indeed. And it does belong on pizza.
I tell you
Yes,
what I'd
it
like to say. If Flat Earth Aussie Jesus wants to do a super chat, I'll sing him a song.
Yeah, but he's Flat Earth Aussie Roscoe now.
Oh, that was a bit robotic.
Yeah, you're robotic.
Yeah,
a little.
big robot.
That's like changing your T-shirt. We still know it's you.
Yeah, I think
Exterminate.
I can't hear you.
We got 80 people watching.
So yeah, we should do something.
Probably should.
So
Let's put on a
First
damn
up-
video.
yeah, anybody interrupts me in this, I'm gonna kill you.
Sorry, Dick. What was that?
First
Yeah,
up,
wait a minute. Actually,
Okay,
I do
throw
have to interrupt.
you guys do it. Fuck, I'm done.
Okay, sure, no problem. We got a super chat from John Rapp for Australian $2. He says, "Oh, for fuck's sake!" And the pizza war. Eat a cheeseburger. Thank you so much, John.
He's not wrong. So first up, we've got YouTube channel 10 Point Program 703. How does that even work? Pulled over during quarantine after a First Amendment audit. You know this is gonna go wrong. Oh man.
I'm sorry, I have to.
Do it.
know there's a virus going around. You're touching my windows, coming up to me, not putting gloves on, no mask, right? You want me to get it? You want me to get it?
No, sir, I don't want you
Then
to
put your gloves on! Now!
And we're back. So I decided to go to the.
I'm just gonna start by saying, you make a good point, but could you make it a little more calmly?
I'm so angry.
I know,
There's-
ouchie.
We're clearly missing some build up to this video, but like, just say, hey sir, we're in a pandemic. I'd really appreciate it if you put your gloves on. I bet he would.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'd be an asshole.
All we know, the copper might have just walked over and went, can I see your license, sir?
If he's worried about the pandemic, why is he doing a First Amendment audit?
Yeah, that was going to be my question, actually.
Yeah.
That's a good point. Yeah, he's going into a public office, which, to my knowledge, is most frequented by elderly people who are more at risk for the disease.
I think there's a technical term for this. It's called feigned righteous indignation.
This guy is literally losing it right from the off, though, isn't he? I mean, I don't know if we've missed anything, but fuck me, man, he's like utter rage. Like he's dead. He's like, you just do your window up, even if you're that bothered. See, sorry, I'm not going to wind my window down because there's a coronavirus. You can just speak through the gap, officer.
He kind of reminds me of
Ossifer.
He kind of reminds me of that guy, that really famous Sovsit clip of the guy who ends up just like praying repeatedly in his car. Has anyone ever seen that one?
No. Yeah, that was watch my show with Bob the Science Guy from last week. We go over that one.
Awesome.
The one that are you talking about? The one that prays to Donald Trump?
I think so. Yeah.
Yep, that's in the video.
Yeah, and I hate to say this, but I have to agree with Flat Earth Aussie Roscoe in the chat.
Yes.
If you're going to be a sovereign citizen, don't come out being loud against an officer of the law. Like, that's just a good way to make it go quickly. Like, if you want, fly under that radar, like he says.
Yeah.
Yeah, why be an asshole?
His exact
There's
word
no reason.
His exact words were, the key to being sovereign is to fly under the radar, not bang heads against it, which I agree with. Absolutely. Good on you, Roscoe. We have some super chats to get caught up on, though, don't we?
Indeed.
Yes, we do, please. Crafty Keela for €2. She says pineapple plus pizza equals no. And then we got Mr. 99 for €5 as well. He says, wow, I missed the start. What did I miss? Wow, what did I miss the start? What did I miss? Did you actually rectally invade a flurf yet? Use a cactus without lube, please. Thank you so much, both of you.
Love it.
And just like that, we are without a guest for tomorrow. Not now. We need to replace Crafty. Just kidding. Still love you.
Too funny.
Do you know what prevents spread of COVID? Pepper spray.
I like it. I like it.
Mr. Victory says no pineapple.
Delicious, man. Fried on the grill. You get those nice black streaks. It looks great.
Ooh, yeah. All of my friends are turning against me in the chat. I need new ones.
Oh, funny. Well,
all right. Should we let the Yelly man get back at it?
Oh, I'm scared to, but yeah.
So I decided to go to the local police station to get a couple complaint forms. And after leaving there, I got followed. And this is the video of it. And meanwhile, while you guys watch this video, I'm definitely a calm-mannered dude. This is not how I typically handle and carry myself. So take a look at this.
I'm going to move us on a wee bit. As I'm basically walking up, being directed to speak into a phone and asking for a complaints form.
Yeah, why can't these people edit their videos? There's all this
Thank you. In your parking lot, your parking lot. That's a public parking lot.
Yeah.
What do you mean for the government? It's
super long.
Is the government building part of the people's building? As in to the public? Okay. Okay. I gotcha. All right, well, I'm just going to let you know I'm going to be outside in your parking lot. I'm going to be filming a lot of the cars that you guys got coming in and out of there, okay, ma'am? Because I want to. It's for my own use. I was just giving you guys the heads up. I was going to be out there. It's for a little project that I'm doing, ma'am.
Fuck your little project. What the fuck is that? Here's the problem with First Amendment auditors. They always say they're working on a thing. No one's ever seen a thing that they've produced. They're not working on shit. They're lying.
Right. When have any of them? Oh, I'm a freelance journalist working on a news story. Where's a single one of these news stories?
Why didn't he just use the complaint forms he just picked up as an excuse? I'm going to sit in the parking lot and fill all these out.
Well, there's that, and then if you really needed complaint forms, I'm pretty sure most government forms, including police complaint forms, are available online. And if there's a pandemic, why the fuck didn't you just go buy a printer, have it delivered to your house, and print out your own fucking complaint forms if you're so concerned about the coronavirus?
Yeah.
The only
I just want to
fucking
read this.
project he's working on is that piece of shit video that we're fucking bleeding our eyes out watching.
Yep, that's it. I want to read this comment from Intellectual
He's just there for
Iconoclasm.
attention.
Because I really like this comment from Intellectual Iconoclasm. I'm an open carrying 1A, 2A guy, and these fucks piss me off. Guess what I didn't do at the dispensary 420 sale? Carry, because it makes others angry / scared. So I was courteous. These fucks aren't.
Perfect. Well said.
Right. And I carry, just as a matter of course, constantly, but I have the courtesy to conceal carry as to not, frighten people.
Wait, you mean it might be alarming to see someone walking down the street with a high-powered rifle on their back?
Well, even myself, and I've been around guns my entire life. When I see someone open carry, I kind of keep one eye on them.
Oh yeah.
I guess I don't
I'm pretty
notice
sure.
it.
I'm pretty sure that statistically, people who open carry are pretty law-abiding, but guns make people nervous. They just do.
I guess I just don't notice it because I've been born and raised around. I mean, like in a 5-mile radius of where I live, there's 4 different shooting ranges. I can hear them going off all times of the day from different directions. So I guess it's just not something I notice as much. Maybe I should. But I guess when you're born around stuff,
I've got
I had it drilled in my head.
Does that count?
I had it drilled in my head for so many years that everybody around you wants to kill you. I literally had a commanding officer that every time we would deploy, he would say, as the last thing in his speech before we would deploy, everybody wants to kill you. So, I mean, I'm used to being around guns all the time, but in in a shooting situation, who's the shooter going to kill first? The guy that he sees that has a gun on his hip. So what the hell are you doing open carrying anyway?
You're right.
Yeah. It kind of reminds me of
always
that famous video of the guys who rolled into a police station, like fully outfitted for combat. Like they were wearing vests.
Do you have a link to that? Because I was trying to find that the other day.
I will find it. I don't have a link handy, but I'm sure I can find one. Yeah.
I was wanting to make a video about that video.
Yeah, I guess they were approached on the street and they weren't as decked out at the time, but then they came to the station to complain about it, and they looked like Terminator when he rolls up to the police station and kills all the cops. So,
Right.
so of course, the second they enter the door, they've got like 5 guns on them, and everyone's going, "Drop the weapons! Drop the weapons!"
What did they think was going to happen?
Exactly. It's an incredible video. I'm gonna find that.
Like suddenly there's 30 cops on them.
He's like that's a mistake. He asked, "What did they think? What was going to happen?" What do you mean think?
Yeah, I mean,
They didn't.
They didn't think at all, man.
Point. All right, more stupid.
Bring it on then.
Bring the stupid.
I didn't just tell you how I got here. Sounds great, ma'am. I just wanted to give you a heads up. I haven't gave you my name, ma'am. I don't want to give you my name at the moment, ma'am. All right, thank you, ma'am.
And not giving your name to the receptionist is kind of offensive to the receptionist. Yeah.
Oh, I mean, if I was a receptionist and he was like, "I'm not giving you a name."
What's going on, man?
Fuck off then.
I can hear you. What's up, man?
How you doing, sir? I'm Officer Cole. I'm with the county police. When I was coming up behind you on Franconia Road, when we got to the overpass there, do you know what the speed limit is?
I don't know what the speed limit is, sir.
Okay, well, you should have seen the sign then. The sign told you the speed limit there is 40 miles an hour. Do you know how fast you were going when I came up towards you?
If I told you I don't know what the speed limit is, obviously I don't know how fast I was going.
Well, I respectfully disagree. Some people can know how fast they're going even if they miss the speed limit sign.
Just no.
You don't
Yeah.
face you.
Sitting on the toilet doesn't mean I know I pooped.
Yeah, the posted speed limit has nothing to do with your ability to read the dial or number that's in front of you behind the steering wheel. You absolute fuck. You disingenuous piece of shit. How dare you?
Yeah, and besides, so you don't know what speed you were going. Well, it just so happens I was fucking following you, dickhead. So I know what speed you was going because I had to fucking keep up, you stupid twat. It was 86. Boss.
I'd feel like just arrest him and say, well, if you're incapable of reading a speed dial, you shouldn't be fucking driving a car, should you? Are you drunk, stoned, or just fucking stupid? Get out the car.
Ding, ding, ding. All of the above.
Yeah.
Take note of the fact that he doesn't have a mask on either.
Yeah.
He does have gloves
He
on,
should
but no
be.
mask.
But he should have a mask. I mean, look at him. If he had a stormtrooper mask on, he'd look way better. Come on, buddy. Seriously.
And Schrodinger, if you take a look at the meets chat, I found a video of it. There's been a few videos of it. It was at a Dearborn police station, which I think is in Michigan.
Yeah, Dearborn's in Michigan, which is the worst place to storm a police station. If you know anything about Dearborn, Michigan.
And
that's just extra dumb.
I looked it up. Not only were they armed and had vests on, they had masks on.
Yeah, no, they were totally jacked up. I remember the video.
They look like they're ready to rob a bank. It's amazing that they thought that would go well. I will say, when I looked it up, there are quite a few amusing reaction videos of black people very angry at this video because these guys weren't shot.
I get that.
That's kind of understandable.
Kind of. I mean, I would not be surprised if you tried to repeat the circumstances with a couple of black guys instead of white guys. Might not have gone so well.
You know, if I was like a mayor of a city down in the States somewhere where you had like a bunch of sovereign citizens always coming out and doing this stuff, I would pass a bylaw that says, hey, if you happen to have rubber bullets in your gun and you're an officer of the law, treat sovereign citizens like fucking target practice. Have at them. You know, why not?
Well, plus, Michigan is a hotbed for sovereign citizens. It has been since, what, the 70s?
Wow.
Okay. Aimee,
that's where a lot of the militia groups started, was in Michigan.
Right.
Okay, I didn't know that. Sorry, Aimee, go ahead.
Yes. Yes, please. I've got a couple super chats here. I got one from Anthony Purcell. He's for Australian $2. He says, notice he wiped his nose on his rubber gloves. Gross. And then we got one from Res Instance for $5 Australian. Says, sovereign citizen is just another label for troublemaker. And I have to agree with that. Yes.
Well said.
Absolutely.
Love it. Thanks, everyone.
Thank you.
That's too funny. This guy actually reminds me a bit of Fokker in the way he's behaving.
Fokker.
Yeah. God, that guy is just, the shit
He's
stain
like
on
Pineapple
society's
on pizza.
underpants.
What's worse, Dick, is he's from your part of the country.
Oh, don't even go there.
He's West
Drives me
Coast
crazy. Yeah. I'm not overly close to him. I'm way more towards Alberta, but even still, like it's same province. So, if only my baseball bat could reach, you know what I'm saying?
Hey guys, did you guys know that fruit salad is an abomination? I did not know till Flat Earth Aussie Roscoe just said it.
What?
Only if
What's wrong with fruit
it's
salad?
tossed incorrectly. Only if it's tossed incorrectly.
First, no pork because pigs are totally exactly like people, and now no fruit salad. Get out, sir. You are not.
If loving fruit salad is wrong, then I don't want to be right.
I think somebody tossed his fruit salad and he didn't like it.
Can I read his full comments? Chopping up more than one fruit and making it into a salad is an abomination worse than wearing clothes made of two different materials.
Holy, what the hell, man?
Look, hang on. He's making a joke, right? He's doing a joke about the whole.
I hope so, because I've seen Ross in plaid and blue jeans every time I see that guy. So fuck you. Two different fabrics.
That's too stupid. Can we go back to the guy in the video? He at least makes sense.
Yes, please. Yes, please.
May I see your license and registration card, please?
You have that radar, correct?
I'd be happy to produce it if you want to go to court, but for right now, I need to see your license and registration.
Okay, yeah, no problem. I'm gonna take my seatbelt off.
Yes, that's fine.
You don't even have gloves on. You wanting to handle something that I have, right? Yeah, you could hear me fine. You need to start wearing gloves.
Sir, I still cannot hear you. I can see your lips moving, but I cannot hear you. Address, sir?
You don't need to worry about that.
I can't hear you, sir. I'm asking you, is that your current address? Sir, is that your current address?
What?
Is that your current address?
What do you need to know that for?
Because if it's not, I need to know what your current address is. You're required to either have a current address displayed, or you're required to have a change of address card, or to have notified DMV.
That's great.
It's a very common question, sir. Is that your current address?
I'm sure about a minute ago, this guy was saying, you can hear me fine, blah, 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 blah. He had to lower the window so he could hear the fucking police officer. This guy is just being a fucking knob.
Well, yeah, I barely heard a word the cop said. So if I can't hear the cop can't hear him.
No, not at all. And the fact that he had to open the window is just proof for fucking point. It's, oh, fuck's sake, these people.
And I
Do we know what state this is?
I don't think so. And I do want to point out that Flat Earth Aussie Roscoe, he said someone got it was a joke. So I was right then. It was a joke about the mixed linens thing in the Bible, right?
Okay, good.
Which is not bad. But We just lost Aimee for a moment, so I'm gonna grab the super chat that I know she was about to.
I can if you need me to.
Sure, go ahead, Ilya.
Oh, cool.
Oh, Cross Puncher for Canadian $2. People can be like pigs. You ever see me eat ribs? And I can say, unfortunately, I have.
Ribs are delicious.
Ribs are delicious.
Ribs.
They are super delicious. Yeah.
Slow cooked ribs fall right off the bone. Let's get back to the video.
I was about to do the Homer.
Whatever you see on there, just write it down.
So you're saying that. May I see your registration card that I have? Asking whose car it is.
I don't want to answer that question.
Okay, may I see the insurance card for the vehicle, sir?
Don't have it.
You have no insurance? You have no proof of insurance.
I don't have the insurance card.
Okay.
That's fine. Just write whatever you want to write because this is bullshit from the charges that you said that I was speeding. You know I wasn't speeding. You know I was just at your station. I asked for a complaint form, and now you guys followed me. This is bullshit, man. I want to see that 6.
He's trying to tell this fucking copper who's been following him that he hasn't been speeding. The copper's fucking been following him and had to stop him because he was fucking speeding. They call themselves sovereign citizens. I call them fucking criminals that flout the law and take the piss.
Yet, from what I see, sovereign citizen means anytime it's not convenient for me, I'm just going to claim I'm not a part of your system. So I'll take your benefits and so on and so forth, and I'll drive on your roads and so on and whatnot, but I'm not going to pay the taxes to help fund the roads. I'm not going to pay towards the system that helps enforce the laws and whatnot and so on. But, I'll take the pluses. I just don't want the minuses.
Yeah, of course.
Well,
Criminal.
Sorry, Monkey.
That's it. Criminal.
All right. Colon's just pointed out in chat, this guy's really a shitty sovereign citizen because he's actually got a driving license.
You know what? That's a good point.
Yeah.
That's true. Most of them don't need one because they're just traveling.
That's right.
Fuck's sake.
I love it.
Just traveling. Yeah, right.
Well, we better get it. We've got a few more videos tonight as well. We're stuck on this one. Let's let it run a bit.
60 miles per hour going over all that. So do what you need to do, write the ticket, and let me go home. Wear some gloves and don't talk to me.
Okay.
Cop's like, fine.
Oh, now he's getting like surrounded.
Yep. You're gonna get more tickets than you bargained for.
I want to see him get tased.
I want to see him get tickled.
Oh, yeah.
All that attitude does.
Not left that yellow taser.
Yeah. All that attitude does is tell the cop, "I'll provide him a couple of other
You guys just like messing with people at a time of a crisis, right? Writing unnecessary tickets, right? Thinking we have the money for this, right? Meanwhile, you got no mask on, no gloves on. People got this virus shit going around. You just walking around like this, right? Let me get your name and badge number.
Officer Brown, 351-688.
Now, Officer Brown, you think it's good for you to be walking around with no gloves and mask when you're interacting?
This person has procreated.
It's perfect that we still have him on camera there because I just want to read out Ash Scott's comment. That cop has erect nipples and knows he's on camera.
and you can see them through his vest.
I'm putting that shit up full screen. Hell yeah. Look at that. Still
Too
satisfied
funny.
look in the face, man.
Yeah, that is a no fucks given face right there.
Absolutely. Just stand there, so you still talking?
Oh yeah. There's
Can
a
you give a
great super
negative
chat
number of
in.
fucks?
Oh, sorry.
I said, can you give a negative number of fucks? Because that's what that look.
Do you want to grab that one, Ilya? We got a great super chat in.
Yeah, so we got one from Anthony Purcell for Australian 5. You derive enormous from being a member of society. The price for that is you obey society's laws. You don't like that? Fuck off to Somalia. And then we got another one for 5 Australian from Res Instance. I didn't ask to be born into the universe with these laws of physics governing reality, so I'm going to tell the universe I'm not a part of its system.
I like that.
Man, I gotta say, the Aussies, you know, for a country that doesn't exist, you guys give us a lot of money.
They do.
And great comments too.
Yeah, that was a fucking awesome comment.
Yeah, man.
And they're already defying the laws of physics because they're upside down, right?
Yeah, stuck to the bottom of a spinning, wobbling space ball.
1,000 miles an hour.
Ooh.
Testing.
Amy, if that was you tapping on your mic. I
Yeah,
think
there we
you-
go.
Okay, can you hear me now? Yeah, that was trying to test
Yay.
it. I lost audio. I lost everything there for a minute. Stupid computer. I'm gonna. It's going out the window. But anyway.
Everybody would prefer to hear you read the super chats, but the last few ones I got. So we're good.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
caught
thank
up.
you.
Hey, look,
Are
there's
we
the
caught up?
Amy. There's the Amy emoji. There it is.
Thank you.
Too cool.
All right, should we let Officer Gives No Fucks get back to his business?
Rolling.
With people like this? Huh?
I'm 6 feet away.
I don't care if you're 6 feet or not. You were all around my shit, touching my car, right?
I didn't touch your car.
Put some gloves and mask on, man. I know a lot of you police officers got it going in and out of the jail and shit, and now y'all want to give it to us, right? Put some damn gloves on, Mr. Brown. Follow the rules and regulations like all of us do. You're not above the law. You understand me? We're in a time of crisis, and you sitting around here messing with me on a speeding ticket. Because I just left your police station.
Hey, I thought he wasn't speeding.
He set it up, so I got to knock it down perfectly. You're right. He is not above the law. He is the law.
He just said that he wasn't speeding to the officer, and now he's just said he is speeding because he's getting a speeding ticket. Which wasn't? Is it? Are you speeding or not, dickhead?
Yeah, he's just been a knob. He
He is
is,
a
he
knob.
is literally
He just-
just being a knob. That police officer's not touching anything. He's not interacting with him. He's stood there watching him.
Yeah.
Does he need gloves?
Doing
no.
the right
How
thing.
do you know he's not wiped his hands just as he left the car and then shut the door with his ass? You don't know. It doesn't fucking matter unless he's going to touch you and come up and rub his hands on your face. Why are you fucking worried? You're wearing gloves that you're then going to go into your house with, carry your shopping with, put your shopping away wearing those gloves, then take your gloves off and then pick up that same fucking shopping you put away less than 30 seconds ago. Oh, I'll have this drink now. You're a knob. You're a knob.
Yeah, for sure.
It's like reusing the same fucking condom. It doesn't fucking work, you dickhead.
Y'all hear angry Dawson puppies?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
They're mad at something.
I hear it.
What's
Very
me?
I'll mute.
Amy, did you want to get those super chats there?
Yes, please, if I could. We've got one from Mr. Present 99 for €5. He says, well, I have to say, these police officers are very cool. If you do that to German police officer, you are in a police station if you want to or not. And Res Instance says for $2 Australian, I am the Senate. Thank you so much, everyone, for your
We
support.
just got another one from John Rapp for $2 Australian saying these cops are just doing a first moron audit.
I've got to steal that.
That's amazing. John, rap for the
Especially
win,
since
baby.
The cop that he's yelling at off the passenger side is only there for backup. He's not touching or saying shit unless something goes down.
No, yeah, he's just standing there saying from behind his glasses, "Give me a reason to pull this taser out."
Yeah, but he's also hoping, I hope my nipples aren't pointy when I do.
They could be used as cutting tools.
He should have put his nipple up to the glass, cut a hole. Ha! I'll take you through the window now.
He uses chest as the jaws of life.
For fuck's sake.
They're called chest chisels.
Oh, God.
All right.
Okay, just so everybody watching knows, we've pulled out the gong. It's Gong Show debunking. Buzzer code is in the chat. I'll dump it in again right now here so everybody knows. There we go. All right, back to the stupid then.
And now y'all want to fuck with me. I see what y'all doing. Got nothing better to do, huh? Thinking we got money for this time, right? We got money. All the money spent on your damn tickets, right? Trying to hit your fucking quota for the month. Put some damn gloves on, man.
It sounds like an Eddie Murphy outtake from 48 Hours, man.
He said that he's worried about the germs.
Your boy?
Like a few seconds. That window was all the way down. It literally was.
He could have hopped a loogie in there.
Yeah, he's putting on his gloves and he's getting out the lube. I think it's time for a cavity search.
That window is down below the whole. It's wide fucking open.
And the
You get
dude that
no
was
fuck.
closer to him on the driver's side, he only cracked it like a tiny bit. So I'm pretty
Yeah.
sure that he's just faking this whole thing.
Yeah.
What's really weird is that's the back window.
Thinking we got money for this time, right? We got money. All the money spent on your damn tickets, right? Trying to hit your fucking quota for the month.
But that's down all.
Put some damn gloves on, man.
I've not seen that in years, and that's not an old car. Look at it.
No. Yeah.
It looks like a Charger.
I think it's a Charger. You're exactly right. It's got to be a
so.
Charger. I agree.
Looks like my sister's old car. Yeah.
How the fuck does he do that? Maybe it's got like a, child lock. Maybe there's a switch inside the door that lets you put the window all the way down or not, depending on if they got adults. Maybe it's, modernized nowadays.
Well, actually, maybe it's a two-seater, and then there is only one window on each side.
Well, no, because there's the child seat.
Child
in the
seat.
back seat.
Okay. Oh
Child
yeah.
seats
Okay.
in the back.
I
And then
think
the two
it's
idiots in front.
I think it's the Dodge Charger Sovereign Citizen Edition.
The window goes down.
got a bumper sticker on it that says, "Am I being detained?"
Right, and on the driver's side, the window only goes down 1 inch.
Yeah.
Oh boy, we got a couple super chats here, didn't we?
Yeah.
We did. We got, yes, please. John Rapp for $2 says, "Excuse me, please, panel. Good day, awesome chat. Good on ya." And then we got a second one from Kuyasa for 5,000 South Korean won, who says, "Police brutality and excessive use of force is bad, but seeing officers disrespected like that is equally infuriating." Correct. Thank you so much, Kuyasa. Thank you, everybody.
Oh yeah, and just so like people watching know, I myself am not 100% pro cop. In general, I am, because all the interactions I've had with cops have been pretty agreeable. But I'm not above calling out cops when they do wrong.
Absolutely.
Yeah, like if anybody saw that case of the drunk guy who they were like ordering around like a dog and then eventually just shot him in a hallway because he tried to pull up his pants and they thought he was going for a gun. That shit was fucked up. But there's it's not a black and white thing. It's not pro cop, anti cop. There's good cops and there's bad cops, like everything else. Amy, did you want to get that super chat?
Yes, please. From Res Instance for Australian $2 says he didn't dodge the police and got charged. Thank you so much, Rez.
Good one. Oh, well.
More stupid.
Yep. Dive.
Your boy knocking on my window. Now you're gonna put the gloves on, right? Or is that intimidation factor? You trying to glove up to scare me? Which one is it?
What you said?
Oh, so now you're gonna do what I said, right? But you don't want to take precautions first, right? So you want to give it to me, then you want to do it afterwards, right? You guys are up to no damn good. That's why I'm gonna be following you guys a lot. Remember my name, mark it down. We're not scared of you guys anymore. I'm gonna tell you that, Mr. Brown. I'm on to you guys. Put the damn gloves on afterwards. After you want to get near my car, touch the shit, then you want to put your gloves on, right?
Like I said, I haven't touched your vehicle. So.
What about your boy? Your boy, I'm gonna get his name. He was knocking on my damn window. No gloves, no mask.
Okay.
What's his name?
He can tell you when he gets back.
That's right. He gonna tell it to me, god damn it.
Okay.
Pause.
This guy's amazing.
I'm gonna just go ahead and say that that whole thing he said at the beginning about how he's not normally like this, I'm calling bullshit on that. And what do you want, dude? Put on some damn gloves. Why are you trying to intimidate me with those gloves? Like, make up your mind, dude. Also,
He hasn't got out the
why
lube
do-
yet. Just
why
to be
do
clear,
all-
he hasn't got the lube yet.
Wouldn't that be hilarious if he pulled out like a little can of Vaseline out of his back pocket and like just stuck 2 fingers into it?
With a slight grin.
There's something else that Stu do that drives me crazy that he's doing now. He's like saying like, well, what about your boy? Your boy was touching my car. Why do they always think that every cop is responsible for every other cop?
Because his mommy is responsible. Oh, for him.
Damn.
The people have spoken.
They have.
Yeah, they've had enough of
I wanted to
soft
see
shit
the
fucker.
Vaseline part.
But I really don't get it. Like, I get that cops will call out other cops if they do something wrong from time to time. But like, what does he want him to do? Like, go over to the other cop and say, "Hey, you should have had gloves on, man."
We did get an awesome super chat from Res Instance for $5 He says the sound of the window mechanism was the perfect soundbite for the loading of his slow mental process. That's awesome. Thank you so
I don't
much.
think his mental process makes that much noise.
I think, you know what? A couple people are saying it in the chat. Tatty, how does this video end? Does it end with any excitement that's worth skipping to?
Oh, no.
No window smashes, no tasings.
Oh,
Nah,
Oh, that's a shame.
I'm
All
with
right.
John Rapp. He should have been tasered.
Yeah.
Yeah.
More than once.
Yeah.
You know, he's the kind of guy. He's the kind of guy you bring out the prototype tasers and you try them all just to make sure they work, right? You know, that's a perfect opportunity.
He's the kind of guy who needs the metal pole slowly inserted, then the taser ends attached to the metal pole, and then turn the taser on.
I'm going to tase your punches from the backside.
You honestly think I'm the type of guy who would give you a video with a satisfactory ending?
True. We are like lovers to you, aren't we, Tatty? You never leave anyone satisfied.
Yeah, that's true.
Oh, yeah, man. Always leave them wanting more.
Son of a bitch. Oh, too funny. Well, I guess it's on to the next one. So, this one is from YouTube channel Quest TV. Police officer sees strange creatures near an egg-shaped UFO. And yes, I can read, and that's what it fucking says. I'm not kidding.
Hey.
You guys should see the big shit-eating grin on my face after hearing that.
I can't make heads or tails of that title.
I can imagine it.
Egg-shaped. Mort calling Orson. Come in, Orson.
It was hard to read.
Lonnie Zamora was going about his business, and his business as a policeman was to, in this case, look after people speeding.
Scoro 2 to Scoro. I'm heading out to the old rodeo grounds in a 510, late model Fury.
Roger, Scoro 2.
You're mine now, boy.
Zamora hears a blast in the distance, so he breaks off the chase of the speeder.
No, I don't think so. I don't think a cop would hear a loud noise nearby and then stop his current activity because nothing about the loud noise indicates that anything is really wrong.
Right. That's nonsense.
There's no. I heard a bang in the distance, so I investigated that because I figured it was probably an alien.
Especially, I'm sure most of us are familiar with cars from the 70s and 80s. Could you hear "fuck all" outside the car in one of those? Remember all the engine noise and shit?
It was probably his own engine. It was probably his own engine back
with the siren on too. Yeah.
Yeah.
It was probably his own engine backfiring.
He probably
I think this one was written by Giorgio Tsoukalos and produced by Von Daniken. Like, this is just bullshit.
Well, look at those cars.
Dash cam.
I'm just looking at these cars, and they're from the 60s, so they're not like they are now, where they're so quiet and so eco-conscious. That thing's going to be loud.
Yeah, not a lot of dynamating in an old car. It didn't exactly work that way.
No.
I think it flashed 1964 on the screen, didn't it?
Yeah.
That rattly
Early
old bucket
yeah.
barreling down a gravel road. Don't tell me you hear anything but your fucking car.
Yeah. But the other thing is what cop is in the middle of, pulling over a speeder that's literally trying to evade them and hears a sound and goes, holy God, I got to stop right now and figure out what that was. No, you pick up your radio and you go, hey, I'm in pursuit on this road. And, something might have happened back there. And if it's before radios, if it's that old, well, then you just make a mental note of it. You go on about your business. And when you dealt with that guy, you turn around and go back and take a look because you have no indication that it's an emergency. It's bullshit.
I guess we've got some information about this here. Thor, Logic of the Gods, said, I know this case. Ronnie Zamora was a very well-respected police officer and pillar of the community. The reason he stopped was because there was a dynamite shack nearby, and he saw something military. That makes a little bit more sense, I suppose.
Yeah, but even still, if military are by a dynamite shack, what can a cop do? Like, it's the military. They're fine.
Right.
Move along, please. Nothing to see here.
I know from being in the military, a local cop shows up and we're like, go ahead, go away. Scoot.
Yeah.
You're not welcome here.
Yeah, your
not badge
needed.
means nothing.
Exactly. But
here we go. Okay, Lonnie Zamora incident. Here we are. Let me just skip down to hoax
Friday,
claims
April
and
the
rebuttals.
24th, 1964 at 5:50 p.m. Thank you, ugly German truths.
From what I've seen here, there's a lot of possible explanations for what this guy saw that we haven't yet seen yet. But there's nothing to say it's definitely an alien. As per usual.
But it's New Mexico. That's where the aliens live.
They like the desert. It's
yeah, it probably just lifted off. It had just lifted off from Lake Titicaca, and it had gone over. I can't do it.
Lizard people live in Denver. Aliens live in New Mexico, and weirdos live everywhere in between.
Yeah, and weird leg monsters live in Fresno.
There you
Anyone's
go.
ever seen the Fresno Nightcrawler? It's hilarious.
And hillbillies live in Tennessee.
That's right.
They're just as scary as the aliens, I promise you.
And I've heard a lot from people. Yeah, I've heard a lot from people that Maine doesn't have running water. So we just got a super chat from Mr. Present 99 for €5. He says, "Why am I not surprised after I read New Mexico? The next sentence is near Area 51. Geez, this gets more and more stupid."
Good call, buddy.
Do they get an A
Thank you
for
so much.
effort on the reenactment?
It's good, isn't it? It's had some budget. They bought cars and dressed people up. Well done.
Yeah, it's not Spielberg, but it doesn't suck. You know,
I always appreciate production value.
Yeah.
Those cars are probably not inexpensive these days.
They spend more on this than they do an episode of Ancient Aliens. That's just stock footage, right?
I expect Gary Seven to crawl out of the back of that truck after beaming in from across the galaxy.
By the way, I guess I misread kind of what Thor said. He didn't kind of break off the chase because he saw something military. It was just that he thought a local dynamite shack might have exploded, which I guess if that's like a known possible risk thing, I could see breaking off from a speeder, you know, a guy who you're just going to give a ticket to make sure everybody's safe.
Yeah,
that does make more sense. From UFO, like that's got nothing to do with UFO.
Yeah, still don't get it. We're gonna have to see more.
Well, yeah, so far we got to get there.
Yep. We did get a correction in the chat. Area 51 is in Nevada.
That is correct. Yeah.
Not in New
Or
Mexico.
is it?
All right, let's
What the hell?
Zamora saw a very bright light. He thought it was a flame, possibly, and it was so unusual and so low that he figured he had to investigate it as a police officer. Was this a plane, possibly, that was having problems? What was this?
Socorro 2 to Socorro. Nip, we got some kind of explosion southwest of 60 off Canyon Road. I'm going to check it out.
10-4 Socorro 2. Over.
Mort calling Orson. Come in, Orson.
Nanu.
Why does that look like? Why does that look like the Bubble Boy from that movie?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Looks like Mork from Mork.
Well, don't forget, if it's April the 24th, that's just after or just before Easter. Maybe he's hoping there's lots of chocolate inside.
Ooh.
Oh, I think that's a Bigfoot egg, and it's been saved and put on a stand.
Yeah, come on. Fuck.
It makes more sense.
The dinosaur egg, Punchy said.
Oh no,
it's
Irish
Howard
Dublin.
the Duck.
Yeah, Irish Dublin girl. Just saw that one.
Oh
Howard.
shit.
Mr. Victory said, "Dude, that's the guy from Super Troopers."
Oh man,
Just
that was
budget limit.
yeah. They spend everything on the cars, man. Well, and that one guy's mustache—that was cool.
I'm flabbergasted.
know what
I
happens
don't even
next.
understand what this is.
We have to let this play. I have to see what comes
Yeah, I'm in
next.
suspense.
Yeah, I think 3 goats are going to come out and ask for cheese.
He's looking down at what he describes as an egg-shaped object sitting on 4 legs. He's not really sure what it is.
Okay. Schrodinger has something, but before you do, I just want to point out this is already inaccurate to his account of it because at this point he already saw 2 people next to it, and this hasn't happened in this reenactment.
Oh, that too.
We
But
couldn't afford
look
the
at-
extras.
Look at the bill on his hat, and then I don't know if we can go back like 10 seconds.
Hand in
He
front of
held
the
up-
face.
Yes. Why his bill is already over his eyes.
That's funny.
That's a small point, but
There we
holy
go.
crap. Yeah.
Cheap actor.
That's funny.
Exactly.
Definitely.
Or a bad director.
That was
Yep.
definitely the actor's choice, and just nobody knew any better to correct it.
Yeah.
Right there.
Yeah.
Look at that.
Oh, it's
I
Bill
think the
Murray.
hand is shorter than the hat. It's actually,
It
It
is.
literally is.
yeah, it would do more good stuff to clean up his fucking ass.
Aimee, save us.
Sure. We got a super chat from Resistance for Australian $2. He says, UFO equals ultimate future omelet. Thank you so much, Rez.
Oh, yeah, man. You could feed a lot of aliens with that egg. Because usually the grays are smaller, right? So, they don't eat that much, right?
Yeah.
These shows always make me hungry. What is it with you lot?
What if a bowl of cheese and a
Anthony
What if a
Purcell
bowl of
says it's the
cheese and a
director's
bowl of,
fault. I say 2. For sure.
go ahead.
Well,
Sorry.
it's the director's fault and the editor's fault.
Oh, we're getting a little lag on a couple of... Schrodinger and I, there was a big delay there.
Am I okay?
Yeah, I think so there.
Yeah, I was just saying it would be hilarious if a bowl of cheese and a bowl of chopped ham landed right next to it.
I love it.
Or some waffles.
All right,
Forget the syrup.
Let's see where the egg ship goes. Since this is already really inaccurate to the actual report.
Up his butt.
Going back
Anal
home.
probe.
What Zamora sees next is even stranger.
He sees these two beings.
Is Officer
What the-
Zamora the predator?
So the cop is Jesse the Body Ventura?
Fucking hell.
Ain't got time to bleed.
Oh, naked cartoon people. Yay. Thank you, Mr. Victory.
What the actual hell was that? We're going to get busted if we show that clip again.
Well, he
by
needed
the way,
something to whisk the eggs.
he's no shielding his eyes to the sun. He's saluting his superior officers.
So I just want to point out here, it was then that he noticed a shiny object to south about 150 to 200 yards that at first he took to be an overturned white car with 2 people standing close to it, one of whom seemed to notice him with some surprise and gave a start. Does that sound like anything we just saw?
Nope.
Nah.
Where's the egg?
Not even
Where's
close.
the egg?
I want mine poached, please.
Yeah, I'm getting hungry too. We just got a great super chat from Mr. Present 99 for 10 euros. He says, discussion between 2 people. Oh yeah, these schnapps chocolates yesterday killed me. Oh really? You bit the ears off a chocolate bunny and you filled it with vodka. Schnapps chocolates. Thank you so much, Mr. President.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And then
I'll
we
make
just
that
got a
video.
second one. Yeah, I do. John Rapp just sent us another one for $2 Australian. He says, connection, laying alien eggs and anal probing. Thank you so much, John.
Seriously.
Goes in.
After the quarantine ends, I'm going to go to IHOP and ask for 2 overturned white cars with a side of bacon.
So hang on. So anal probing was brought up, and I gotta ask, how much really could aliens possibly learn by sticking stuff up our butt? Like, at what point does that become no longer useful?
Don't kink
I don't
shame
know.
I think
the
it just-
alien.
I think
Look,
I learn every day.
I'm 40. I'm due for a colonoscopy. Go for it. It'll save me the insurance premiums.
But
Exactly.
Kevin, you assume they're trying to learn something. What if it's just for fun?
Yeah, they're all just kinky.
exactly. They just like inserting the key. Who knows?
Let aliens do what aliens do. I mean, shit.
Maybe that's how aliens say hello.
They're butt people.
Could be.
Who knew?
You know? Hey, dogs. They're just like intense dogs, man. Instead of sniffing, they just get right in there.
Oh my gosh.
No,
we-
how you doing? Just right in.
Who are we to judge consenting aliens?
Hey, you saw what was the two aliens in South Park that were at the party and stuff from the episode canceled? Kevin, do you remember this one?
Oh yeah. The green
You sucked
guy.
my jag on. You sucked my jag on.
That's when we find out that we're all part of a reality TV show because, of course, human life wouldn't evolve this way with all these different species on the same planet. There's a planet of deer and a planet of Mexicans and a planet of Jews. I'm pretty sure that's the way they say it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah. What do you
yeah.
think it's? Yeah, that was awesome.
I think at this point, all those television signals that have finally started to make their way out of the solar system. You know, I think they finally got a hold of some 1970s porn TV. They saw some anal and they decided, oh man, we got to go check these people out. They got buttholes.
That explains the cop's mustache.
You know,
that's straight out of Tom of Finland. I'm telling you, Schrodinger.
Well, thinking of that, the movie Contact taught me something. What's the first thing aliens are going to see from us?
Yeah,
the opening to the Berlin Games,
That's
hosted
right.
by Adolf Hitler.
Yeah,
Great.
So what if
So I
aliens-
guess we.
either they're going to come to us as Nazis or they're going to assume we're all Nazis.
No,
Right,
remember,
No wonder why they want to poke us in the butt. Jeez.
But there's something else here. Now, there's something to be said. There's an old saying or whatever, an old proverb. When you move into your new home, you throw a big party because then your neighbor relations have somewhere to go. They can improve. But if you meet your neighbors and everything goes well right away, you can only go down. You got nowhere to go up. Right.
No.
So you piss them off first and then you move forwards. So, maybe they're just doing it that way. Poke them in the ass and then we'll say hello later.
And remember, Hitler wasn't that bad. He did kill Hitler after all.
That's true.
Good
Can we stop making fun of Hitler? Hasn't he got enough flack?
He's got enough
He
on
did
his
one
brain.
thing right. He did one thing right. Suicide. Anyway.
Can I get this super chat?
Yeah.
Real quick? Anthony Purcell for $2 says human minds are bad at processing unusual images. Good point. Thank you so much,
Yeah,
Anthony.
very much.
Well, quit asking me to sprinkle them chesticles. Said that last week he was probed anally by an alien and her name was Esperanza.
And then Mr. Victory said poop. Poop is falling from the sky.
Aimee, language.
Oh my goodness, the super chats tonight, guys! You're killing us.
Yeah.
Everyone.
Yes.
Thank you so much for all the super chats. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Absolutely. Did you want to grab that one?
All
Yes,
I know
please,
about
thank
that
you.
fucking egg ship is that they're goddamn lucky it
Can I
wasn't
read
Gordon
this?
Ramsay that found
Resistance for.
Sorry.
Are we done? Resistance for $5 says maybe aliens are just confused by the fact that humans talk so much crap. They assume our assholes are our faces. Thank you so
Crossbuncher
much,
is yelling
Rose.
in the chat, Amy, fucking language. And the fact chart says, Crossbuncher, fucking tell her. Watch your language, Amy.
Well, all you guys need to do,
What
is
if
super chat something with some bad language in it, and then Amy will read it, and then Matt will yell at her.
Yeah, exactly.
It's an awesome cycle. It's awesome funny.
What if the first things the aliens gathered from our electronic our signals was D-Marble videos?
Yeah, and sexting.
I think Flat Earth videos might get them here faster because then you'd be like, this must be an anomaly. We must find out what's going on with the laws of physics.
or no, they might be thinking, how could a race of people so pathetically stupid figure out communication?
Well, that's why they haven't landed here. They have not found intelligent life. They just pass us over.
Yeah.
Well, that's
Makes
the
sense.
thing, right? Like, we brought that up before on a different Alien episode where someone was saying that aliens are trying to influence the progression of humans on Earth. And I
They sure
can't
suck.
think why would you care about, because it took place in the past. It was something that happened like a couple hundred years ago. It's like, why would you care about this species of creatures that haven't even figured out radio yet?
Yeah. I've got an actual serious conversation that you and I could have about this, Kevin, but I don't think this is the venue for it.
Right.
But
I will say this. If you look at
we're just
biology. No, sorry, I thought you were done. Go ahead.
Oh, no, I was just saying that right now we're just having fun, but I really do have a lot of serious things to say about the Fermi paradox.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. I'd love to have that conversation for sure.
Cool. And if you look at it from the point of view of biological evolution, a top shelf predator does not just walk around going, "Hey, let's create some more. Competition's great." What? That's just not in the nature.
Yeah.
I mean, look at the face on this guy looking at this. It's like, damn, I ain't got near enough cheese for this omelet.
He does look like the chubby dude from Super Troopers.
He does a bit, yeah.
The one that's landfill on Beer Fest.
Yeah, the one that they I wish I could remember his name. It's driving me insane that I can't remember his name right now, because it's like it's a name that's really easy to yell because
Bob?
the chief yells it several times. I'm just waiting for someone to type it in the chat because I know they're gonna.
I
think
just
right
know
now
that it's the same dude that's landfill.
I think his left hand is his own probe right now. Look at that.
Farva.
Farva, yes.
Farva.
Yeah. And with Jesus, we got
Because that's a good Canadian name right there.
we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 super chats to read out.
No, we better hand it over.
Yeah. Okay, the first one that I can see is from the Elmigs for €1. Thank you so much. Then the second one is from wait a minute. It's jumping around on me. Sorry. Anthony Purcell for Australian $2. In that case, I think our brains are in our arses. Good point. And then our very own Tattie-Bogle for £2. He says testicles. And then Sarcastic Barman for £2 as well. Shit, bollocks. I mean poop. Damn, swear words. There you go.
I heard it.
There he is. And then SciStrikeling for $5 says nudge fudgety fudge language filter. Fuck that. Love you, Aimee. Thank you so much, everybody.
We got another one.
And then we just got another one from Christ Puncher. Moist scrotum nipples.
Love it.
Where's my cut of all these super chats?
I tell you what,
That's in the mail.
I tell you what, though, Aimee, I'd have got the fucking barman and Tatty to read their own fucking super chats.
And maybe, but it's so funny. It's so funny. If you want to hear Amy's child come on the air, all you have to do is make her swear.
Exactly. Then we just got another one from Sir for $2. He says language.
Amy's out of control, y'all. I think we need to intervene.
That was funny.
This line.
Oh, she's gonna giggle herself to death here, everybody.
Gonna break.
We broke Aimee tonight.
We did. Uh-oh. John Rapp says swear words, anal, monkey, ass are rejected.
What the fuck has a monkey got to do with it?
Oh God, I'm gonna die.
Oh, for God's sake. More
Great to
video.
have,
We need the video.
Can't even talk.
Monkey, you're the one that said you wiped your ass every 5 minutes. You gotta keep the gun clean. You gotta keep the gun clean.
Yeah, man.
Uh-oh.
Says just don't mention the clams.
Thanks,
The thing
Crafty.
with monkey ass is it's fucking hairy, so it needs wiping a lot more.
Yeah, with a rabbit.
Yeah. Or Kevin's face mask.
Tatty!
Fucking hell.
For Schrodinger, hi, I'm bent over.
In cat language.
Hey. Hi, Matt.
Hello.
How's it going?
He's
buddy?
now monitoring me.
Yeah, exactly. We better play some video.
We just got another one.
I'm sorry that we've become a laugh track, but we will say the actual words very soon.
Okay,
Yeah.
Red,
Big deal,
for
Phil.
2 Australian, imagine having Death by Super Chat on your grave.
Oh my God, that's a funny one.
That's
She lived a
awesome.
wonderful life. Death by Super Chat.
That's right.
Language.
Thank you so much, everyone.
Oh, okay. Let's regroup and reshuffle and see if anybody remembers what we were doing.
There was something about an egg and an egg
We got
I
it.
don't know.
We got it right in front of us. We got Officer Farva there with his hand on his forehead, despite the fact that he's wearing a fucking hat.
I'm renaming this guy. He's got to be Officer Barbrady acting like that, man.
And for Christ's sake, we got another super chat.
John for Australian $2 said there's John Rapp for Australian $2 said there's something wrong with that filter.
Yay, man.
Matt, all right.
Yeah.
That was amazing.
Hey, wasn't that awesome?
That was great. Thank you for sharing that.
Thank you.
That was cool.
All right. So,
What do you say we roll some more stupid?
let's do that.
What happens to many witnesses when they first see something unusual is that they go through what we often call the escalation of hypotheses. And they absolutely start with the reality. With Zamora, it might have been, I'm seeing a secret test vehicle from the nearby White Sands missile range.
Officer Zamora decides to investigate. But the two small figures seem to have disappeared.
He figured that they had gotten into a hatch, a door, and had closed it, and that was the thumping sound he heard.
Bollocks.
Keeping the object in view, he ran behind his car, bumping his leg on the rear fender and dropping his glasses, and continued running northwards away from the object, which was still near the ground.
Wait, let me get this. Let me get this straight. They just said he stopped chasing a speeder because somebody closed the door? What? I don't understand. What the fuck?
Oh, thank God.
Thank God.
Boom, baby.
Thank goodness.
Now,
There are some things to catch up on, too.
yes.
Absolutely. That's what I'm trying to do. We got a new member, Irish Dublin girl. Welcome to Shill Apprentice. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Welcome to the family.
I love their profile
Absolutely.
picture. It's what's their name from Bebop?
Oh yeah.
The crazy one, the hacker. I can't remember their name.
Yes.
Great though.
Great choice. Absolutely.
Ed. It's
And
Ed.
then we've got then we got a super chat.
Oh, and she went
Crafty
away.
Keela for £2 said, "Oh, the horror! The super chats never end."
Thank you, Matt.
And then we got
So we man.
We got Chris Puncher,
Christ
Puncher, for $2 Canadian. I can blow a bubble with my burn.
His
Indian
bum,
with my bum.
All right, let's hear it from Matt.
Oh, we got another new member. Thank you, Barman, for finally
Hey,
I was going to say you can ignore
member
mine, but thank you.
of the group you're with.
Yeah.
Well, I can't get the emojis
Barman.
otherwise. It's so
Is this-
annoying.
This is like it's like paying into like a retirement plan.
It is.
Yeah, but then he can play emojis. I'm about to do the same thing because it's bugging me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I might have to do it too.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, y'all are so silly.
Okay. So what do we want to get to the next one then? Let's see. Oh.
Member.
Hey, RNGD Gaming. Woohoo. Welcome to the family. Cool user. Awesome, dude. Okay, everybody.
Welcome.
Hey, all right, Matt, go for it. Everybody now, this is oven mitt time and get your monitors out of punching range time because I'm about to say those two words, Nathan Thompson. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. And this is his video, urgent warning. Trump steps aside and New World Order takes over because he does end it with a question mark. So
Sure. But
I have
before
to
we
say,
do,
I wasn't ready for that name.
I know.
All right, go ahead, Amy.
We got another super chat. Schrodinger.
Schrodinger's cat for $1.99, which is almost $2, said, "Don't even act like I can't super chat too."
Good job.
Also, and Crafty Keela said, "No."
Yeah, that's right. She did.
Yeah. Res Instance for Australian $5 said, "A super chat for $5 Australian from Res Instance."
Thank you
Res.
so much.
And I just want to point out, Feel Jesus in You, who is a flat earther, said Nathan Thompson is a wanker. That's how bad you are at being a flurf, Nathan.
Wow.
Oh man, when one of your old calls you a wanker, you got to be doing some thinking.
Yeah. But you know, it is flurfical masturbation the way Thompson goes off. It's just stupid. You know.
That's a new one, flurfical masturbation.
I coined it a while ago. I use it now and then.
Yeah, that's one that keeps it like it first appeared and then it went away and then it came back for a little while and then it went away again and now it's back.
Yeah.
And I want it to stick around.
I like it myself. It sounds, you know, it describes it so well, you know.
Is that kind of sound like tantric?
Not as eloquent, no.
When you want to last longer?
just laughing says sort of like herpes.
Yeah. Exactly.
And we got another one.
Yep. Crafty Keela for €2 said, "This is what I spend on instead of cigarettes."
Oh, now that's a good choice. Well said. Thanks, Crafty.
I'm the host for the super chats now.
That's right.
I like that one.
John Radford to Australian Aussies are winning the super chat comp. Suck it.
Oh, it's
John
war,
for
people.
Australian $2 said, "Aussies are winning the super chat competition. Suck it."
Now that was the
middle of the night. They're all
that
drunk.
was good.
Better than me. I think Matt can take over this job.
He's got good dramatics in the voice. He really knows how to
He
use his
does.
tones.
He does.
Thanks for that, Matt. Appreciate it, buddy.
It's the
So
middle
what do
of
you
the
guys
night in
think?
Australia, and they don't have any control over their spending habits. They're so drunk.
We got another one. Crafty Keela for €2 said, "John Rapp, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger, middle finger." Oh, another one.
Oh my
Rex
God.
Instance for Australian $5 said, when you have the realization, you can make someone say literally anything just by throwing money at the screen. Mwahahaha.
Oh my God. Why has Matt not read all our super chats forever?
He just told me he has a new job now. So
Okay,
We need
let's put a few
video.
let's put a few super chats in the bank.
Tattie-Bogle for £2 said, Tatty is the best shill. Oh, and Christ Puncher for Canadian $5 said, Matt, can you please ask your mother to watch her language around me? She has such a potty mouth. And John for Australian $2 said, at Crafty Keela, love, heart, love.
Oh, we've all been
Punchy's
replaced.
just working it. That was amazing.
So, I have to say, congratulations to the chat. You have broken the show. You have broken the panel. You've broken the format.
Well, you know what they just done? They just turned it into the Matt Hogan show. So everybody, welcome. Let's do it.
Mr. Victory said, I think Matt replaces Amy.
I don't even remember what we were talking about.
No shit. Okay, so any super chats that come in, put them in the bag. Tatty, roll the video. Roll the video. Roll the video. That was unbelievable.
This is a very important video, so we're going to get right into it.
We're going to connect the dots for anybody who has ears to hear. Some people are going to want to dispute this, but we're not going to argue with anyone. This is what's going on. There is no Q, there is no anonymous that has any information about this government or anything else that's going on. They have been leading you down a path of lies, all to hide the truth. And here's what's really going on. FEMA has more power than the President of the United
Did that get gonged already?
That was why I wanted to pause it right there. As soon as they said that first line, I've been reading it over and over again and just laughing at it. FEMA has more power than the president, or what other stuff? What other powerful stuff they said? FEMA has nothing, dude. Like FEMA has memes made about it constantly.
Yeah, they're a fucking castrated branch of government.
Yeah.
Well, they're not even a branch of government. I misspoke, but
they're kind of like they remind me of what's that? The World Police Organization that's like super underfunded. Interpol.
Interpol.
Yeah. Interpol. They have almost as many offices as they have employees.
Yeah, they're a joke.
Yeah.
They are.
It's like that.
But the conspiracy theorists love to say, "Oh, FEMA camps, FEMA camps, FEMA camps."
Yeah.
Yeah.
They are so scared of FEMA. It's unbelievable. They think that those are going to be like concentration camps, not, hide and stay safe and,
and to help out. Yeah.
I don't know why people are so scared of a bone in your leg either.
Thank you, speech impediment.
Oh, geez.
I worked in the government. I mean, I still quasi do because I'm a contractor, but I worked in the government at fairly high levels for lots of years. I have never, ever met a FEMA employee.
Yeah.
No shit, eh?
No, I did. Never have.
Interesting.
I'm gonna look it up now and see how many employees FEMA actually has.
Yeah.
Three.
Yeah, 3.
Let's see.
Not even enough to hold up the acronym.
FEMA has approximately 14,000 employees.
I'd be more amused if you said 14.
Wow.
My current the company that I work at right now, the defense contract, we have 40,000.
Jesus.
Wow.
Yes. When I worked at JSOC, at our morning meeting, we had a liaison from the FBI, the CIA. We had a Canadian liaison and an English liaison, and then members from all the various services. Nobody from FEMA. Like, if he was there, he probably would have been like on the back row, like on the end. But no, I never met one.
Yeah, it's they have very little power. Aimee, we had a couple super chats that we haven't quite got caught up on yet, right?
Right, we do. Okay, you want to go ahead?
Res instance for Australian $2 said super chat train, and then 9 o'clock hero for £1.99 said, "Shh, you know the rule."
There was
That's
another
a good one.
Yeah, sorry, I know it's jumping around on Mummy. Here you go.
Rex instance for Australian $2 said, "That's what FEMA wants you to think." What's FEMA? I guess for found elephants, Massachusetts.
Yeah.
Animal.
Yeah, there you go. Good job, kiddo.
We have a winner.
We have a
That
winner.
was
Thank you so
I get
much,
$400
everyone.
billion for that. So you
He's
better
expensive.
Well, you better give it to me.
Oh man.
Oh god.
Well,
All right.
I don't. Should we start the last video? I mean, we're coming up on we're over the hour and a half mark. We're getting on the 2 hour close. Should we get into it a bit, or what do you guys? What's the vote here?
Start the last one.
Yeah, let's roll.
It's another Nathan, isn't it?
Top.
Yeah. Let's take a look.
Hero,
See what happens.
language.
Let's go for it.
Stop calling me Matt, Mr.
The
Victory.
Congress.
It's Matt.
It has the power to suspend laws, move entire populations, arrest and detain citizens without a warrant, and hold them without trial. It can seize property, food supplies, transportation systems, and can suspend the Constitution. When a state of emergency is declared.
That's all.
Now, here's the thing. FEMA might technically legally have the power to do these things. I don't think they do, but if they did, name a time they have.
FEMA's not a law enforcement organization.
No.
They don't have arrest powers.
Aren't they strictly aid? They're like the Red Cross.
Yeah.
Federal
Basically, yeah.
aid.
Yeah,
Federal
they do
emergency.
not have arrest powers.
Technically, the Queen's the most powerful person in our country because she can confiscate lands and tell people to bugger off. She doesn't carry any money. She can do what she wants, but she doesn't. But she can.
And she can get all drunk and declare war, but
Fun fact, I Googled, can FEMA suspend the Constitution? The first result I got was FEMA camps conspiracy theory, Wikipedia.
That's awesome.
Surprise, surprise, surprise.
Exactly.
Shocker.
Yes, and we got some more super chats too.
Crafty Keela for €2 said, "Thompson made me do it." Next instance for Australian $2 said, "Choo choo."
Can't hear you.
Tomorrow night
on
on
a show right now.
we're going to have a new guest who's going to read the super chats, and that is Matt.
Yeah. Oh man, that's awesome.
Thank you.
Well, did this one get the gong, or is this the second video, or this?
It got the gong. Yeah.
And it's just starting the same.
Yeah.
Oh
I have
God.
to
Okay.
read this comment. TD Lane, FEMA has about as much power as half-naked crack addict behind Walmart.
Oh dear me.
Okay.
That's a lot of power.
What can I say?
Real fast, my kid came down. He wants to say hi.
Hi.
Sure.
Hold on, he can't hear you. I'm going to put the headphones on him, which means I won't be able to hear you. But
All right.
I'll give him about a minute. He's
Perfect.
going to chat so much in 1 minute. Hold on. Right, Winston. The headphones are going on you. Talk into the microphone.
Okay, so hi. So for you guys, okay.
Hey.
So for you guys, I had one question.
Sure.
You guys are good friends of my dad, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so if you could pick a video game of you all and my dad, what would the saying be?
Oh.
That's a good
That's a
question.
good question. Yeah.
For my example, it's like a 5 minutes of phrase game. You guys trying to invade some flat earther who's trying to ruin my college by erasing all the proof I have that I'm smart for it. For one reason and one reason only. I believe the earth is round.
Well, I don't
Perfect. That
think
would be
we
quite
need
cool.
to come up with our own. I think that's
That would
brilliant.
Oh, yeah, that's a cracking idea for the game.
That's awesome.
I would play it. Let's invest.
Definitely.
Yes.
We can make that.
I think it's perfect on. I think you're right on track.
Yeah, like after every night when you're done, Dad goes to one of your chats and he starts recruiting more of you. Like at first night, he just starts recruiting his friend called Wet Beaver, I believe.
Yeah.
What?
Sorry, it's just I only watched like one of the episodes with him and my dad, so I don't really know much.
I know Beaver well. Yeah, he's great.
Beaver is
Yeah.
funny.
I'm gonna have to say that to Brady just to
Exactly.
That's awesome.
That's pretty good. I like that. I like that. His name in the game can be Wet Beaver. I'm down.
That's
for that.
right.
Heck yeah, keep it. Run with
Oh
it.
yeah, definitely.
Okay, so I'm gonna have to leave.
Well, it was nice meeting you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Okay, I'll get back to you guys sometimes and see you later. Bye.
Cool. Bye.
Later.
Take care. Glad to see you.
See you later.
See you.
All right, I'm back. Thank you guys
Hey,
for that.
that was awesome.
Sure. That was great.
He's very loquacious.
Yeah.
I couldn't hear what you guys were saying to him, but I'm sure that he got a kick out of it.
He said
Yeah,
Wet
we
Beaver, and we all died laughing. We had to pull it together real quick.
Well, he watched the one video from way, way back when I did a collab with Brainy Beaver.
Yeah.
And the term came up, Wet Beaver. And ever since then, he has called Brainy Beaver Wet Beaver.
I think from now on we should all do that.
Exactly.
All in
Exactly.
favor, say aye.
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 Hi.
Okay.
Aye.
Oh yeah. Aye. Aye.
Oh, my stomach
We've
is
got
sore.
some. I know. We've got some super
We
chats.
got 3
too.
super chats.
Yes.
John Rapp for Australian $2 said, Matt, John Rapp is the awesomest of super chat. Glober Mommy said for $5 said purchasing.
Paraphrasing.
Nathan stepping before JM embarrasses us further by debating Reds. Globebusters!
That's right.
Who are you gonna call Globebusters?
That's right.
Res Instance for Australian $5 said video game idea name the Shills genre simulator objective shill for super chats by live streaming. Oh wait, never mind.
Good job, bro.
And Glober Mom.
Oh, there's one more there at the
Mr.
bottom.
President 99 for €2 said that was my daily dose of so cute.
Thank you so much.
I think this show's going to have to be renamed to the Shill, Schrodinger, and Super Chats.
Matt in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
The awesome Matt comment show.
Yes, that.
Yeah. I mean,
Is it
Schrodinger, Matt, and
possible?
Super Chats.
Yeah, is it possible, Tatty, for you to go to my channel and pull up my second to newest video? It's 2 minutes long with my puppies. If we want to talk about cute,
well, we might as well
Play
at this
that?
point. You know,
I can walk away in the background of that.
I'd rather watch two dogs lick their asses than Nathan Thompson, so it's probably for the best.
Wait, it needs to have audio for it to be the ultra cute.
Okay.
If we can do that.
There's no wet fever in this, isn't it?
Hi. My cat is trying to say hi by climbing up me right now, right next to the microphone. He's saying,
Yeah. Hey, their kids were on me too.
It was funny how many comments I had on that video that said, "Why does a cat have dogs?"
Of all the channels that you would expect kids to come on and be cute, though, it's not the Shills show, man. I tell you.
Hell no.
we're a family show, everyone.
Yeah. We go from rated R to rated G in the snap of a finger, baby.
We have kids and puppies. I mean, what else do you want?
Yeah.
Oop, we got another super chat.
Matthew.
We do. Rex Instance for Australian $5 said, when the super chats are moving interesting, then the videos were meant to be ripping to pieces.
He's got a point.
He does.
That has for sure been the chat's show. They have.
Yeah.
Oh, God, yeah.
Yeah.
Okie dokie.
Oh gosh, Punchy just said, I thought children weren't allowed to be within 100 meters of this show at all times.
Right,
Well,
now-
normally, right?
No,
Right.
Punchy should know that's not true because we let him here and he's mentally a child.
That's right.
That's funny.
Oh, right. What's
What-
the plan? What's the plan? Stan.
Oh, you want a wee?
Was there
You
ever a
want-
plan?
Yeah, fire it
No.
up there.
Excuse me, will I hack along?
This will give me a
Okay.
chance to catch my freaking breath, man.
Oh my gosh, I love him. Oh my gosh.
Vertical video.
My wife took this video.
Okay.
Are they moving?
They ain't doing shit, buddy.
Press play, Tatty.
Yeah, if they are moving,
Right, give
if
me
they
2
are
seconds.
moving, they're stuck in molasses or some shit.
I'm going to be bloody kicking you, kicking OBS in a minute here. The whiskey bottle's coming out.
Oh, dear.
Could have been
My-
the whiskey.
Yeah, my rum bottle's empty.
There you go.
Oh, you'll be asleep in 20
Give me
minutes
2
then.
seconds. I'm about to swear profusely,
Okay.
so I'm going to mute.
No difference then.
Whoop.
This
Got
isn't.
another
You're
one.
not sneaking in the video where
John Rock
you're
for
not going to sneak in the
Australian
video where
$2 said,
Nathan.
Matt, Mom's got some explaining to do.
Now I'm concerned. You guys aren't trying to sneak in that video where Nathan Thompson's dog teabags him. That's not what's happening here, right?
Oh, you never know. You never know.
Well, we're supposed to be watching a Thompson video next, aren't we? I want to yell at that asshole.
I was hoping to yell at that asshole.
Well, we'll have to skip through that text thing. Well, after the dog, we'll go back to that video, but we got to skip through that intro text and get to something that actually,
Well,
Get to something that's even less fucking stupid.
yeah, it could happen.
Oh, I doubt it.
I mean, Nathan took that teabagging from the dog like a man, so you never know. He could get something else right.
Oh, did he
Right.
take it like a man? Or I'm not even going to comment there.
Yeah,
No.
no. Easy now.
On that note, hold on to your hats.
Okay. There we go.
Oh, he's so cute.
and then they crawl on top of each other and go to sleep.
Aw, that's so cute.
I need a new puppy.
I know. We just got a couple super chats in. Oh, there's another one coming up too.
Just a couple.
Res Instance for Australian $2 said, "Can we not watch an NT video?" And
Surf.
And Surf said for $2 said so many interruptions.
Yeah.
And Crafty Keela for €2 said, "Puppies are cute, but baby goats are cuter. LOL."
Good job.
You know what's the best thing in the world is the fainting goats.
Oh, they are adorable.
Has anyone seen those? The goats that you go and you yell at them and they just fall over?
Yeah.
I saw one of a, I think it was a husky that pretended to faint because he was getting his nails clipped.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, got another super chat.
Cheese Mundo for $10 said, "I can't Nathan Thompson today. More puppies, please." And
I've got more puppy videos. I've
Stuff for $2 said, "All right, Matt. Supercalifragilistic. Expialidocious."
Yeah.
And Slash for $2 said, "Baby goats are delicious too."
Yay!
Actually, goat is delicious. It
Goat
really
is lovely.
Goat cheese is good
It
too.
is.
You all know me.
Goat curry.
Don't listen to them.
That was too funny.
Whenever I think of goat, whenever I think of goat, I think of that short story where a woman's husband died and the local police chief is over there talking to her about it, and she's giving him all these excuses as she feeds him meal after meal of goat and doesn't realize that he's eating the murder weapon.
Ouch.
Shawarma. Goat shawarma. Oh my God.
Yeah. I don't know what we're doing anymore. So
We got another one. Res Instance for Australian $2 said, "Kangaroo is the best meant, no lie."
Really, like, no lie. There's no LOL on the end of that. Okay, I'm not. Yeah, he did.
I've
mean
heard
meat,
kangaroo.
yeah.
I've heard kangaroo is pretty good.
Wow.
Yeah. Goat touching is incredible.
awesome.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
yeah.
is.
Well,
so what are we doing?
Interesting. Well, we're back to the cooking show again. I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting hungry.
We are.
Alien eggs.
We're back all over the
Kangaroo, that's lunch, man.
If we're talking about tasty animals, I have a kind of like a history note, like a little factoid about. Does anyone know about the breed of turtle or tortoise? Maybe I don't remember which, but it took us.
One.
Go ahead, Matt.
Crafty Keela for €2 said, "Goat meat is the most popular meat in the world."
Yeah, that would sound about right too, if you think
that.
about it.
Yeah, sounds yummy.
And that person with the name that is way too long to pronounce pointed out it's a Roald Dahl short story I was talking about. It is Roald Dahl. I forgot about that.
Okay.
But what I was saying before, there's a species of turtle or tortoise that took forever for us to name because every time we tried to take samples back by boat, we would end up eating them because apparently they're freaking delicious. So it took us forever to get
How
one
did they
example
find this
back.
out to start with?
Low supplies.
Yeah,
too funny.
You're stuck at sea. Then yeah, I guess that's what you do.
Yeah.
Tatty, if you look in the internal chat, I posted a 1-minute video of the puppies being even more
Oh
cute.
my God, more puppies.
Hey, the people want what the people want.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, we lost control a long time ago. It doesn't matter anymore. You know?
Oh, we did.
Screw up the
We
captions for
did.
me, but
This has become the Matt's show at the moment.
Yeah, yeah.
Put a 1 in the chat if you want to see puppies.
Yeah.
I love how there are people in the chat talking about how some of the people have a super chat addiction and that we need to have intervention.
That was funny. Puppy call. I'm seeing it.
And
I'm seeing it
just
all,
to
too.
just
I'm
to
seeing
quantify what I was
puppies.
talking about. Just to quantify what I was talking about before, today I learned that the giant tortoise did not receive a scientific name for over 300 years due to the failure of delivery of specimens to Europe for classification due to their great taste. All were eaten on the voyage back by sailors, even by Charles Darwin. And apparently,
sailors.
apparently a portion of it,
Great
a portion of their popularity was due to the fact that they could stay alive for a long time while taking in almost nothing. And you could just kill them and eat them at any point.
Right. Interesting.
Which is a shame because they're
Interesting.
adorable.
Yeah.
Said William Dampler described
They
the
can
giant Galapagos tortoise as extraordinarily fat and large and fat and so sweet that no pullet eats more pleasantly.
Wow.
Oh man, that's too funny.
I'm hungry.
That is too funny.
I know, I'm starving.
Oh yeah. We can't go too long tonight, guys, because Pain of Progress is after. So I'm calling wrap-ups here.
Okay.
I'm just getting poked and being told that I'm an idiot if I don't get this done right. So that is the point. So around the table, I don't even remember what we watched at this point. It just turned into the Matthew Hogan super chat show there. That was amazing, everybody. We had such a fun night. I'm sore from laughing. Like, I'm dying.
Let's watch the 1 minute puppy video first.
Whoop.
Eleven minutes later.
11 minutes later.
Oh, that is so cute. Oh. Shit. Well, there goes the copyright claim. We'll have to mute that after.
That's so cute.
Oh,
We got
too
a couple
funny.
super
You guys are
chats
welcome.
here.
I did that for y'all.
Crafty Keela for five euros said, I switched my smoking addiction for this. I'm happy with my life choices. We got a ton coming.
Here we do.
Yeah, I've got a ton.
Chris Puncher,
Rez.
Christ Puncher for Canadian $2 said, Rez, you need help. I'm very concerned.
Oh.
That's awesome.
I think there's a couple more in there too to find here.
Is there? Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, we missed.
Residence for
stick
two
in, this one.
Australian. Yes,
That
we
one.
ruined the
okay.
show.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Rez
I
Instance
don't know
for
if that one got
$2 million
heard as well
said,
as
yes,
that one.
we ruined the show.
Jeez.
Surf for $2 said, yay, no NT. Now on the pop.
There we go.
Okay, Pat,
More like now
get it. You want to continue to read super chats, but we got to wrap it up. Go super chat on the next show of Pain and Progress.
yeah, because it's gonna run into the other show. I think we're close on time, right? I don't know here.
We are very close on time.
What I can't remember. What, he's starting on the hour.
Yeah.
I just
does it start at
just
6?
set it up for. Yeah, I just set it up for 25 minutes from now. So yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we got to go.
Okay. Good. Jeez, we have no idea what's going on.
Well, I'm going to just do my sign off for the night, and I'm going to hop off. But thank you, chat, for the gloriously funny super chat night. We appreciate you guys. Thank you, Matt, for being so involved in reading all the super chats.
That's crazy.
And thank you, Schrodinger, for joining us tonight.
You're welcome.
I love you all. Love you all.
Yes, ma'am. Good night.
Awesome.
Good night.
Oh, John Rapp says we missed one.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, let's see here. Is it the...
It's in the Discord in between Res Instance and Surfs.
Oh, okay. Was it the one with he doesn't have a problem? Was that the one?
Yeah,
That's
I think so.
Oh, okay. Yep, go ahead.
John Rapp for Australian $2 said, "What do you mean? I don't have a problem. No, no, no."
Oh, that's right. Then we got another one, too.
It's here. Res Instance for Australian $2 said, "Choo choo choo choo."
Good job.
Oh, that was awesome.
Fizzling fireboxes is all I can hear.
That's what I was thinking, too.
Yeah. Okay, everybody take a turn at the round table. Kevin, you want to lead us through here, buddy?
I don't remember what we watched either. I'm just
no doubt.
I'm tired from laughing so hard. This has been an awesome show. Thanks everybody watching. Really appreciate it.
Oh man, you're not wrong. That's amazing. Let me get the list up here because I have no idea who's even here. Barman, take it away, buddy. Oh, is he even there? Oh, we might have to wait for Barman. Steaming Cup of Reason, you there, buddy? There's
my
Barman.
face hurts from smiling so much. I am here. Oh, I'm lagging to hell.
Give it, Barman.
Go to somebody else. I'll come back.
Oh, okay. Steaming Cup of Reason, your turn, buddy.
Yeah. What can I say? Sov sits, friggin' idiots. I think we should just move them all to some deserted island in the middle of Pacific so they don't have to worry about rules. You know, they can eat each other alive. Then we got redneck, friggin' middle America finding giant eggs in the desert. Interesting. And Nathan Thompson. I'm glad we didn't have to watch Nathan Thompson. I'll tell you, folks, Nathan Thompson is an example of what can happen when you've got herpes and it goes untreated. It grows, it festers, and it's fucking talk.
And it don't show tangled.
Oh no.
There. Okay. Am I back?
Yep, you're good.
Okay. Jeez, I got tangled in my mic and stuff. I was laughing so hard I screwed the whole setup up. Oh, okay. Let me try to get this going. Okay, so Tatty, take it, buddy. It's yours. Jesus.
Oh man. Well, I can mind the first one was one of the sovereign fucking arse pieces. Mind he was shouting at the police man. I mean, what a piece of dumb fuckery that was. Get away from me, get away from me. Put gloves on. Stop fucking intimidating me when you're putting gloves on. Oh my god. What a waste of fucking oxygen. Oh, fucking hell. The second one, oh Christ, there was some fucking bam stick ranting about something or other. But yeah, no, I have to agree with the rest of the folks here. Chat, you are fucking amazing. I love each and every last one of you motherfuckers. Oh, fuck me, man. And Matt, what a star, son.
Yeah. Oh, well said, buddy. Bull, your turn, buddy. You got the floor.
All right, thank you. You know, I think we kind of got it all backwards, though. I think that you know, the cop from the first one was putting his gloves on so that he could take the egg and the aforementioned Vaseline and shove it up the first guy's ass. That's what needs to happen. Let's make a movie. All right. And thank you, Matt, for making this a wonderful night.
Absolutely. Aimee, what do you think? And bring Matthew in too, for sure.
I sure will. So what do you think about tonight?
Great!
Thank you.
Thank you!
Thank you so much, everyone. And I want to thank Schrodinger's cat for coming on too. It was a lot of fun, and thank you for letting Matt read the super chats. We had a lot of fun tonight.
Awesome.
He originally came out to monitor, so
You were being audited.
Exactly. So thank you, everyone in the chat. Thank you so much.
Thanks, Amy. I'll see you in the chats all week. I'll say hi. We always seem to see each other in passing in chats.
Exactly.
Well, it's good to, right? You know, it's always good to catch up and stuff. So, Barman's not back yet, so Schrodinger's cat, floor's yours, buddy.
Oh, well, as always, I love
my hair
being
out.
here.
Don't do that.
I'm going to take credit for all the super chats tonight. You dudes, y'all made a bundle tonight. I mean, holy hell.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Yeah.
You can take all the credit you want. We're keeping this castle.
And thanks for accommodating my child and my puppies.
They were brilliant, man.
Yeah,
I'm proposing an additional weekly show where we get Big Blue, Ilya, and myself, and we're contestants on a show where Tatty says something and we try to get closest to who can figure out what the hell he said.
I like
yeah,
it.
we could get Pie Parrot to come in and translate, right? Because she can go either way. She's got it. No
She
problem.
can be the judge.
Yeah.
We got something going here. We got a show going.
Oh, I love it, man. That's so cool. That's so
All
cool.
right,
Well, Barman didn't make it back. So yeah, fuck him. What are you gonna do, right?
He did say he had rum. So
Yeah, well, here, I'll do Barman's goodnight. So fucking I can't. So there, that was the Barman, everybody. There was his goodnight.
Oh dear.
Oh, and remember, folks, without education, stupid is like the slime that can drip off the edge of the fucking roof when you're laying on your side trying to clean your basement windows. It gets right in your ear and infests your brain. Education is the key. Stay smart, stay safe in these really weird times. I want to say a massive thank you to our members and patrons. You guys are the absolute best. And everybody super chatting and stuff on this channel. We're doing some upgrades with our audio equipment and whatnot. And on the production side, there's some software to buy. And you people are helping enable us it's so amazing. And, you know, we got some new stuff and some cool stuff coming up that's going to absolutely kick ass. New shows coming out. So I hope we make it worth it. We're trying our best. Absolutely. And on that note, Schrodinger's cat, one of the best guests, one of the most amazing debunkers you'll ever see. Thanks so much for joining us again. We're the Shills, Silly Shills Show, Saturday night edition, and we're out of here. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Catch you on the flip side.